mic.
I'm Glenn Richards, and this is WUFT Amplified, showcasing some amazing local talent for your listening pleasure. On this episode, we're going to meet the Front Porch Backsteppers. Virginia Carr on guitar and vocals, Eli Tragash on guitar, violin, and vocals, John Peyton on bass and vocals, and Michael Peyton on banjo and vocals. With their song, River of Stars, here's the Front Porch Backsteppers on WUFT Amplified.
Mosquitoes hang like smoke and the moon is climbing in the east. Swallows are diving with the sun sinking low, and a chorus comes to life in the trees. A river of stars rolls down to the sea, and a breeze cuts the heat in the night. There's nothing for the taking, no time for the loss on this ride on a wheel in the sky. Moss is waving, night birds are calling a song from 1,000 years ago. Then somewhere light dawns and night birds yawn on another 100,000 more. A river of stars rolls down to the sea, and a breeze cuts the heat in the night. There's nothing for the taking, no time for the loss on this ride on a wheel in the sky. River of stars rolls down to the sea, and a breeze cuts the heat in the night. There's nothing for the taking, no time for the loss on this ride on a wheel in the sky. River of stars rolls ever on, and the past shines like diamonds in the night. There's nothing for the taking, no time for the loss on this ride on a wheel in the sky. On this ride on a wheel in the sky.
So that's the song I wrote, inspired by Payne's Prairie. And Michael's going to sing this next one that he wrote.
Yeah, my brother Michael wrote this song, and it's called I Can't Wait. He's written several songs, and if you hear us perform out live somewhere, you may hear some of them. Most of them we can't do on TV, so this one we can. So that's why we chose this one.
Well, your letter came today, and I'm calling you to say my mind is made, my bags are packed, I'll soon be on my way. I paid the landlord what I owed, now before I hit the road, to you there's just a few more words I think I ought to say. I can't wait Girl, I'm coming home to get you. Don't hesitate, don't make me wait. Don't say your heart won't let you. You've been hurt, that's a sin, but you won't be hurt again. My love's too great, I can't wait to make you mine. Honey, I can see the signs, I can read between the lines. Your happiness is hanging on a pain that haunts your past. Well, you love me, there's no doubt, but you keep on holding out. You want my love, but first you want to know it's gonna last. I can't wait, girl, I'm coming home to get you. Don't hesitate, don't make me wait. Don't say your heart won't let you. You've been hurt, that's a sin, but you won't be hurt again. My love's too great, I can't wait to make you mine. Put on that pretty dress, and I'll wear my Sunday best, and I'll meet you at the chapel on the hill outside of town. Call some family, call some friends, that's where it all begins. We'll sing and dance and celebrate till the sun goes down. I can't wait, girl, I'm coming home to get you. Don't hesitate, don't make me wait. Don't say your heart won't let you. You've been hurt, that's a sin, but you won't be hurt again. My love's too great, I can't wait to make you mine. I can't wait, girl, I'm coming home to get you. Don't hesitate, don't make me wait. Don't say your heart won't let you. You've been hurt, that's a sin, but you won't be hurt again. My love's too great, I can't wait to make you mine. My love's too great, I can't wait to make you mine.
That's I Can't Wait from the Front Porch Backsteppers on WUFT Amplified. That's featuring Michael Peyton on the vocals on that one. River of Stars ahead of that. So tell us how you guys got together.
Well, that's a good question for John to answer because it goes back quite a long ways, actually.
Well, back around 2000, Michael and I had a band, local band, bluegrass band with C.P. Heaton and the late Alan Stoll. And Alan, multi-instrumentalist, very talented guy, had a fiddle student, and we were playing Tim and Terry's. You may remember that downtown.
Yep.
And it's a pretty casual gig, so Alan said, I've got a student that's getting pretty good. Would you mind if he sat in with us? So this kid shows up, Eli, and he was Alan's student and would sit in with us a few tunes every time we played at Tim and Terry's. Fast forward about 15 years, I'm at Satchel's trying to see who was playing that night, and I go back and there's Eli and a guitar player. He sees me standing there and says, you got a bass with you? And I said, sure. So I end up sitting in with Eli, and the rest is sort of evolved from there. So from sitting in with one band to sitting in with this one.
So was Virginia the guitar player?
Virginia was not on the scene yet.
Give a shout out to that guitar player, one of our dear friends and
Sean
bandmates.
Updegrave.
Sean Updegrave.
The original guitar player.
If you're watching at home, we love you.
And maybe you could tell him about the other band members that you started with.
The original Front Porch Backsteppers band members was Chuck Davis and Shannon Siggins. If you're out there, we love you. And so it was us three. Shannon's father was in a bluegrass band in the 60s called the Charles River Valley Boys. They had a song called the Front Porch Backstep. And we thought that was catchy, so we decided to name the band that. A few different people along the way, and we eventually all got together.
Yep.
So what drew you to this music, Eli, and Virginia? I mean...
Well, I grew up playing classical violin, and then eventually wanted something a little different, and met Alan Stowell, who John mentioned. He taught me some guitar, which I'll do a guitar song later, and got me back into doing some violin stuff and the old-time fiddle music. Me and Virginia met kind of through music and a mutual friend, and hit it off from there. We're married to each other. And
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess I grew up with the folk music of my parents' generation, and maybe about 10 years ago met probably Michael first, actually, and we started jamming with some friends in town. And a few years later, I met Eli. And
you're married?
that's the story.
Great. Well, let's hear some more music. Tell us about this next one, Peace of Mind.
This is a song I wrote after a relative passed away, and it's about addiction, but I kind of rewrote it with a happy ending.
All right. Here's Peace of Mind, the Front Porch Backsteppers on WUFT Amplified.
Each day I do good, the Lord
This is one Eli wrote called the old ball and chain waltz.
I wrote this for Virginia's processional when we got married. And
Calls it the ball and chain waltz.
but I love my ball and chain.
That's right. Michael's song was a marriage song too.
Michael's song was very romantic also.
It was about his wife, right?
About his lovely
It was
wife.
about my wife, Elisa.
Elisa.
Sweet guys we got here.
All right. Ball and chain waltz in the key of G. A 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
That's the Ball and Chain Waltz from the Front Porch Backsteppers on WUFT Amplified. Old Man ahead of that. So there's a vibrant kind of bluegrass, old-timey music scene in North Central Florida. Why? I mean, you guys have been doing this a while, Michael and John. You guys have been in the scene for a while?
Yes, there's been jam sessions going on like every Wednesday night for 30 years or more. That is mostly bluegrass and folk, but a lot of bluegrass. And so there's a good contingency of people in this area in a good radius around Gainesville that play traditional bluegrass.
Part of an issue probably is they're like me, they're old and dying out. But there is a younger group that I get asked almost weekly, are there any jam sessions run by young people that are learning? So they're always welcome, and that's another good thing about this type of music is most of the people that play it are very welcoming to newcomers and especially young people that are going to carry it on.
Well, it's great to have you here, and it's great to be able to get a recording for you guys. So thank you for entertaining us. Let's hear Redemption on WUFT Amplified.
They said that redemption and fortune untold lies just a few more miles down the road. But the wind is howling and the rain's coming down, and it's taking all I got to keep these feet on the ground. It's a long way to heaven on these wheels spinning rust, and the devil's showing up on every wrong turn in the dust. When I came down that line, I saw nothing there, and I paid all my debt on a wing and a prayer. a man that can earn his way till the kingdom keeps him on Judgment Day. But in dust bowls and deserts, wise men all alike said, keep a light in your heart on the darkest of nights. It's a long way to heaven on these wheels spinning rust, and the devil's showing up on every wrong turn in the dust. When I came down that line, I saw nothing there, and I paid all my debt on a wing and a prayer. I stood there at the end with tears on my face, listening to the silence and void of grace. And the message came down on the wings of a dove, through every barren land is your way back home to love. It's a long way to heaven on these wheels spinning rust, and the devil's showing up on every wrong turn in the dust. When I came down that line, I saw nothing there, and I paid all my debt on a wing and a prayer. It's a long way to heaven on these wheels spinning rust, and the devil's showing up on every wrong turn in the dust. When I came down that line, I saw nothing there, and I paid all my debt on a wing and a prayer. I paid all my debt on a wing and a prayer.
That's Redemption from the Front Porch Backsteppers on WUFT Amplified. I'm Glenn Richards. Thank you guys for being here and performing for us. It's been a real treat. We appreciate it. And you can find out more about WUFT Amplified and see past episodes at wuft.org/amplified. I'm Glenn Richards. Thank you for checking us out. We'll see you next time.
Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it.
I can't wait. Girl, I'm coming home to get you. Don't hesitate, don't make me wait. Don't say your heart won't let you. You've been hurt, that's a sin, but you won't be hurt again. My love's too great, I can't wait to make you mine.